Accommodation will fall your hand, jaga jaga. There are jobs. Don't do the conversion. For the sake of your heart, you go waka. You will walk. Your Google map can make or mar you. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and I'm glad to have you here today. I know some of you would have seen from the title, yes, I have joined the J group. Welcome. So today I'm going to be talking about my experience living in the UK as an international student for 1 week. The journey is interesting, and as a new person in a new country, you need a lot of patience. Patience should be your next new name, okay? So, in no particular order, I'm just going to be listing what I have experienced living here for 1 week. Okay, I know by the time you're seeing this video, I would have stayed for more than a week, but these are the things I noticed the first week I came into the UK. First of all, I would like to say that people here are really friendly. My experience coming from the airport, finding my Airbnb, I had the right people guiding me to the right places to go to. I'm going to do a video about my, journey into this land. But anybody you meet to ask question, they are willing to help you. Some people are even willing to take further steps with you to show you exactly where you're supposed to go to so that you don't miss your way. People here are really, 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 really friendly. Secondly, minding your business should be your personal business. Okay. When you see people doing PDA, you want to like squeeze your face and wonder why they are doing that. Oh man, this place, mind your business. When you see it, if it's not in your face, like there's nowhere anybody is going to come into your face to do anything. Just mind your business and be going your way. Okay, you must learn how to mind your business because your business is solely your business. Another thing I noticed here is that smoking is for everyone. Yes, we know how it's not normal to see girls, women smoke where we're coming from. Here it is normal. Okay, the first time I saw a woman pop cigarettes, in my mind, oh, this is it. Not like I'm not exposed to things like this, but again, I didn't expect it the way it is here. So it is normal. People are using their vape. Even young people that are just that have just turned 18, you see them smoking. It's none of your business. Mind your business. Go your way and they are going their way. Okay, so for me initially, like the very first time, I was like, whoa, woman smoking. But again, yes, it doesn't, smoke is not for any gender, it's for anyone who wants it here. If you're not used to such, please don't stare. When you see any woman, girl smoking, just let them be. Okay? Mind your business. Another thing I want to talk about is same sex or same gender parents. You can see two men with their children. Clearly, you hear them calling them dad, mom. It's not your business. It is normal. Okay? So when you see things like that, just don't stare. If you're supposed to go your right, just go your right. If you're supposed to go to the left, go to the left. If you're supposed to be moving straight, just keep going. Okay? Let it not be, yes, you will see it. Don't react. It is in your best interest not to react, okay? Because it is normal. Another thing I want to talk about is walking, like walking with your legs should be your next companion. You go walk out, you will walk, okay? You will walk because it's not like where we're coming from, where you at almost every junction you have keke or bike to take you to where you're going to. Here, so if your house is not very close to the bus station, just know you do the number of minutes available for you to get to the bus station. Some people are lucky, they live close to the bus station. You go waka, you will walk, your feet will carry you, your energy has to carry you. And remember, when a British person tells you it's just 5 minutes, calculate times three. Calculate like two extra or three extra times the number of minutes you were told. So if they tell you it's just about 5 minutes walk, it is 15 minutes or 10 minutes. Okay, you must learn how to walk. I'm not a fast walker where I'm coming from, but now, ha, I give it to myself. I walk faster than anyone who knows me can imagine. So you must learn how to walk. Another thing is Google Map. You have to learn how to use Google Map. Be careful with Google Map. Google Map can direct you to the wrong place if you don't know how to use it. Google Map can make or mar you, make your journey shorter or longer. It depends on how you follow it. Okay. Another thing is every black person you see on the streets is not from your country. Okay, there's this feeling of walking on the streets and you see a black person that like, you're very sure this person is Nigerian, or you're sure this person is from your country. The best thing to do is not to assume. You can ask question. People are nice enough to answer. I have never asked anybody, but someone stopped me one time and said, "Hey, you're Zimbabwean?" And I said, "No, I'm Nigerian." So in order for her not to feel a type of way, I asked her where she's from. She says Zimbabwe, and I'm like, "Oh, that's cool." And we started talking. We chatted for like 3 to 5 minutes standing, and that was it. I think she just came in and she felt like, "Oh, this person must be from Zimbabwe." And lo and behold, I am Nigerian. So you can ask question, but don't just assume. And you know the way Nigerians are, "Oh guy, how far now? How you day?" And the person is not responding. Most times what you have to do is just look at the person. Some people, when you look at them like that, they respond and just say hi. So from their accents, you will know whether this person is Nigerian who was born and bred in this town. You'll be able to pick when the person says hello or hi to you. So every black person in this town is not from your village, or is not your brother, or from your country. So say hi when you can say hi, and just move on. Okay. Accommodation will fall your hand, jaga jaga. See, I have learned that no matter how prepared you are, if you don't have friends, family already here, accommodation will make you question your sanity. Okay? I am yet to see anyone who has not gone through, people around me, they have gone through accommodation issues at one point or the other, especially the first week, the very first week you come in, or 2 weeks after. You might have money to pay for your Airbnb, but you cannot continue staying in an Airbnb because it is very, very expensive. So, accommodation will shake your destiny when you enter here at first. It will shake your life that you can't even concentrate on searching for jobs because you need an address, you need where you can receive mails from. Anything they're asking you, where do you live, where do you live, where do you live? And some Airbnb people are not nice enough to allow you receive mail with their address. Some of them say you can use it for fraud. That I do not understand. I was lucky enough, the first Airbnb where I stayed, I still receive my letters from there. Whenever they have anything for me, they just let me know that there's a letter for me and I go over to pick it. But accommodation is the greatest problem I faced, and I know people before me faced it. People who came with me faced it. People who came after me also faced it and are still facing it. Okay, what I'll advise is, if you can, have someone help you. People don't even have time to help you go view. Okay, you might have someone who is willing, but there's work, there's school, there's no time. Accommodation is one of the greatest challenge. Accommodation is one of the greatest challenges a lot of people face. You might have your money to pay for it, but the accommodation is not available at the time. And most of these agents, you send them email to view a house, 3 weeks after, that's when they are responding. It happened to me. That's when they are responding, or they are responding 2 weeks after to let you know that the accommodation you've mailed them to view is not available. It does not make sense, because I don't understand why you couldn't tell me. They will ask you to put dates, when you want to view and you put the dates and they are not getting back to you until 2 weeks after. So accommodation will shake you. But don't be afraid. You'll find, as you continue to go to school or continue to work, you'll find people who you can put up with for a while you're searching. Okay. So accommodation, I know it shook me. I did not search for job. I was not able to look for anything because I was emotionally unstable to do any of those. This place where I come now, I know say I no get mind. Okay, there was nothing I was willing, like accommodation will shake you. Accommodation is not your mate. First time coming into this land. Another thing is there are jobs. Okay, yes, there are jobs. I have had a few companies turn down my application because they want me to work full time. And as students, you are not allowed full time. You have only 20 hours per week, and these ones need people who they can keep permanently. Okay, so there are jobs, and if you come into this town first day, let's say you arrive on a Sunday and you want to work tomorrow, which is a Monday, and you're able to work full time, I can tell you that you'll find a job that same Monday. There might not be easy, they may not be easy jobs. Jobs like factory jobs, cleaning jobs, they are easily accessible. Okay, so don't be afraid. If you're a student and you have a dependent, your partner who is willing to come over with you, please come over. That's your partner will certainly get a job before you once they have the energy. First of all, for warehouse job, factory jobs, they are very, very easy to get. So there are jobs. Okay, just know that it's not as difficult as it might seem. Okay, another point I want to talk about is conversion. I know you have heard it severally. Don't do the conversion for the sake of your heart, okay? If you have the heart to bear the conversion, do it. But I don't, okay? Don't do the conversion. It will, in fact, you might not be able to spend the money. The way I am able to maneuver it is I regard £1 as 100 naira because I can't kill myself. I regard £1 as 100 naira so that I can freely buy something for myself, especially feeding. I'm not spending more, I haven't bought anything like apart from me eating, paying transportation, and don't do the conversion. You don't need it. You need yourself, okay? You'll be spending the money as much as you can. So forget conversion. If you start converting naira to pounds, it can make you run mad. Okay? So please don't do it. I will advise you don't do it, okay, so that at least you can spend money on yourself, eat when you have to eat, and pay transport when you have transport. But again, it's up to you what you want to do. One last thing I want to talk about is every penny counts. Coins have the same value as notes. You know how in Nigeria, when you go to the supermarket and you buy some things and you have like 50 naira change, they'll just tell you to please collect sweets. In this place, you collect your last penny. If you buy something and it is 2.99, they give you your 1 penny. You don't use it to buy sweets. Every coin matter. If you have £5, it's the same value as £5 note. Coin is not money for sweets because that £1 can get you up to 6 apples, 5 apples sometimes. So every penny counts. Nobody is using your penny. Nobody is using your change to give you sweets or chewing gum or ask you to take gala. No, you're using your penny as your penny. You're collecting it straight from the shop or the store where you bought things. So every money counts. This is all I can say I have experienced so far 1 week living here in the UK as an international student. I will keep you people updated. My accommodation story is something very, very different. Okay, I don't think I have ever felt like this in my entire life. And I hope that anyone who watches this video is able to pick up one or two things and be ready or fully prepare yourself. You can't fully be prepared, that's the truth, but you have an idea of what it looks like, okay, coming over to this town. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Please, please, please subscribe, and remember to tell your friends to tell their friends to subscribe. See you all in my next video. Bye.